This is News 3 Now at 6.
Good evening. We start tonight with a look at the latest electoral map from CBS News. The race for the White House hinges on just a handful of states where the ballot counting continues. And while they're still too close to call, the president holds the lead in Georgia, while Joe Biden leads in Arizona and Nevada. New data from the Wisconsin Elections Commission shows voters turned out in record numbers here this year. The unofficial numbers show voters in the state cast 3,296,374 votes for president, the most ever in Wisconsin, smashing the 2012 record by almost 225,000 votes. Local elections officials are in the process of certifying the election, which is why the data is still unofficial.
While we wait for results in other states, Wisconsin is moving on to certifying its results.
And that process will take more than a week. But in the meantime, state elections officials are praising the work of local election clerks so far. Amy Reed is live with us now to show us what they think of their work and what's next for Wisconsin's vote. Amy?
Clerks had big hurdles in this election, from the pandemic to high numbers of absentee voting. So far, though, we're hearing no credible reports of problems, and in Madison, the clerk is happy with how it went.
We feel really good about how Election Day went in the city of Madison. I can't think of another presidential election that seemed to go so smoothly.
That's great news as far as Madison's clerk is concerned. This was her third election in this pandemic, and she thinks that helped her and other officials tackle the big one in November. This time, they landed ballot boxes, and in Madison, more poll workers than they actually needed.
The fact that we had about 4,000 brand new election officials, and we were able to wrap everything up at a decent hour on election night, I think is pretty incredible.
The State Elections Commission administrator said she's confident the process went according to law, and she passed props to municipalities.
I'm also proud of our local election officials and our poll workers. They followed the law. They were incredibly professional, despite enormous pressure.
Megan Wolf continued that praise for election officials working across the country right now. Though results aren't in everywhere, the delay, Wolf said, is a reflection on the rules they have to follow.
I think the fact that it's taking longer in those states says nothing of the election official and is simply a construct of their laws.
As we've repeated here, Wisconsin's county-level officials now have to check the results, then the state will do the same. After that process, Madison City Clerk's work is not done. She told me she's already looking to the next election in February, which, along with the pandemic, will add extra constraints with the potentially cold weather.
Be here before you know it. Amy Reed reporting. Amy, thank you.
Falsehoods are circulating on social media about Wisconsin's vote counting process. The Wisconsin Center for Investigative Journalism points out the false narrative that Wisconsin's vote counting process cannot be trusted. A pro-Trump Twitter account posted that the president lost the lead, quote, after they dumped a trove of mail-ins from Milwaukee. Why did it take hours for this to be released? I'm not buying it, end quote. The post was retweeted about 850 times, but elections officials in Milwaukee said in advance that it would take overnight and possibly into the following day to count all of their absentee ballots. They even live streamed the process to promote transparency. If you've checked on myvote.wi.gov to see if your absentee ballot was received, you may be seeing this alert that it may take up to 45 days for the website to show confirmation that your ballot was received. The Wisconsin Elections Commission is telling voters not to worry if you don't see your participation recorded online right away. It could take clerks 30 to 45 days to enter everything into the electronic statewide voter database. If your ballot was received, the status bar will look like this. But if that final box is still gray, it could mean the data hasn't been entered into the system yet. Many clerks are still catching up on data entry from the huge numbers of absentee ballots submitted.
Let's check your first warn forecast now. Another beautiful day. And here's Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti.
Erica, it was a record-setting day across southern Wisconsin. Here in Madison, we set a record high temperature. Live view from the Edgewater Skycam in downtown Madison shows a beautiful night. Visible cloud track, not a cloud to be found anywhere across the upper Midwest. High temperature in Madison topped out at 72 degrees. That broke the old record high of 71. La Crosse also set a record at 73, and Milwaukee was just shy of a record at 71 degrees. Right now, though, temperatures have dropped off pretty quickly. We're already down to 53 in Madison. Temperatures are still in the upper 50s to lower 60s over southwestern Wisconsin. There is some cooler air that's been moving in from the northeast, at least for the time being. Temperatures will bottom out in the middle 40s by early tomorrow morning, but that's mild for this time of year. The average high temperature is in the upper 40s, and we're looking for a high of 69 for tomorrow, which could be close to another record high. More records could be in jeopardy for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'll have more details and weather in just a few minutes.
All right, Gary, thank you very much. Avoid the Quick Trip gas station near the Janesville airport. For the next 12 to 24 hours, a natural gas release caused some damage there earlier this afternoon. Fire crews are still on scene right now investigating, and that's where we find our Jamie Perez with an update on exactly what happened here. Jamie.
So emergency crews responded to this quick trip around 12:30, and you can still see about 6 hours later, it's still a very active scene here. We have a Janesville PD, Janesville Fire here on scene, along with Alliant Energy, and they actually just moved that van just a few steps forward from where it was parked underneath that natural gas pump there just a little bit earlier, and my photographer said that they were actually spraying some water and foam on it as they were doing that, just to be safe as they were doing that. Now, we're told by a corporate quick trip spokesperson that the van was carrying compressed natural gas and that the van still has a tank or two inside of it, and that fuel has to be discharged, which the fire department is handling. All employees are said to be fine, and earlier we talked to a witness who owns this antique store across the street about what she saw from her storefront.
I heard like a huge bang, like the whole building felt like it shook. Kind of made me sick to my stomach actually for a second there, because it was super loud, probably the loudest bang I've ever heard. And so I went over and opened up the garage door because I thought somebody hit our building over there, and looked outside, and it basically just was smoke everywhere.
She also said she saw a man thrown under the van, but that he was talking and alert as he was taken to the hospital. We still have not heard word from the fire chief or the police chief as to what exactly caused this to happen, but for now they're asking you to please avoid this area.
All right, Jamie Perez live in Rock County tonight. Jamie, thank you.
To our latest COVID-19 data, the 7-day average for new cases per day has reached nearly 5,000. Today, there are about 5,800 new cases confirmed across Wisconsin. More than 1/5 of our lifetime total cases are still active. The 7-day average positivity rate has climbed to 32%, or nearly 1/3 of new tests. Wisconsin's chief health officer quit today. State health officer and DHS interim division of public health administrator Stephanie Smiley announced her resignation effective November 11th in a letter to local health departments. She wrote that her work has been difficult and she has accepted a position that will allow her to focus on her own health.
UW-Madison planning for more regular and frequent COVID-19 testing of all students and employees this spring. Now, to make it happen, the university partnering with Shield T3, that's a subsidiary of a University of Illinois system, which is working to expand the reach of a rapid results spit test. The partnership will provide UW-Madison with 10,000 additional tests per day and bring a mobile testing lab to the UW campus.
It's a highly automated, roboticized testing lab, which can perform up to 10,000 tests per day with a very small team of folks running the testing facility. Shield provides the people, they provide the equipment, they provide the trailer, and in return, we guarantee a certain amount of testing volume.
This spring, university officials plan to test all undergrads twice a week. Employees and grad students working on or visiting the campus will be required to get tested regularly. The state has dropped. Enrollment at UW campuses across the state has dropped nearly 2% overall amid the pandemic that forced most classes online. The UW system reports that only 3 of its 13 campuses saw enrollment increases, while 11 saw drops. The biggest declines were UW Platteville, down almost 9%. UW Milwaukee, down about 5%. UW-Madison saw enrollment grow by 1%.
Coming up next at 6, a new solar project will allow Dane County facilities to produce more clean energy than the electricity they use. A look at the plans and the impact on our community.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we live where you live, so we honor those who serve and defend our country. To show our gratitude, we're offering great deals store-wide during our Veterans Day sale. Buy 3 tires, get 1 free from top brands like Goodyear. Save over $100 on this Craftsman Mechanics tool set. Energizer AA or AAA batteries are just $4.99. And this weekend, as a thank you, veterans and active military members save an extra 10% at checkout.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Get more home for the holidays now with the Brothers Maine Black Friday is Today sale. Shop online or safely in store to get up to 38% off and up to $2,000 back on qualifying GE Cafe and GE Profile appliances. Check out our Hot Point top load washer and dryer. Buy the pair and pay only $4.49 each. This is your Black Friday store for more, including free delivery. The Black Friday is Today sale. Hurry in today for more selection, more savings, and more home for the holidays from the Brothers Maine, your local store for more since 1938.
This weekend, shop Steinhuffel's 3-day sale and get 35% off store-wide on the largest selection of in-stock furniture. Plus, take another $100 off every $9.99 you spend and get great deals like this Beauty Rest mattress, now $2.99. This dining set, only $7.99, or this sofa, just $4.99. Rest easy on this queen bed, now $6.39. Get cozy with this fireplace, $9.99. Hurry in. These savings are so big they can only last for 3 days. Only at Steinhuffel's.
Watching News 3 Now at 6.
A 140-acre solar farm could be coming to the town of Cottage Grove. If approved by the Dane County Board, each year it'll produce enough renewable energy to power 3,000 Dane County homes. The plan is to install more than 55,000 solar panels in the area of County Highway AB and Femrite Drive near Yahara Hills Golf Course. The solar project is in partnership with Alliant Energy. It will be Dane County's largest yet and will mean county-owned facilities will produce more clean energy than electricity they consume.
That this project, when it's up and running, will reduce greenhouse gas emissions in an amount equivalent to the burning of 20 million pounds of coal per year. 20 million pounds of coal per year. That's no small feat.
A resolution to approve the development will be introduced to the Dane County Board at tonight's meeting, and it is expected to be approved in the coming weeks.
There's an opportunity for anyone interested in entering the construction of trades to get 7 weeks of free training working on SSM Health's new South Madison campus. Starting in December, trainees will earn necessary certifications and then gain hands-on experience working at the SSM clinic site. SSM Health is partnering with Findorf, Urban League of Greater Madison, and Operation Fresh Start for this training program. Anyone interested in applying should go to the Urban League's website, ulgm.org/advance. That new clinic replacing SSM's 60-year-old facility on Fish Hatchery Road. So far, the first 3 floors of steel have been completed with steel decking, and next, concrete flooring will be poured. Next month, exterior window framing and fireproofing will begin.
Still ahead at 6, an exclusive look inside a UW Health COVID-19 unit. We will hear how healthcare workers are dealing with surging case numbers. And the unseasonably warm temperatures are sticking around. Gary will have another beautiful forecast ahead.
The best deals in America are on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart's Black November Veterans Day Appliance Sale. Get our best Black Friday appliance deals and doorbusters now. Plus 18 months interest free. Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley HOMESTORE off the Beltline. Thanks to those who served.
Stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of PowerSwabs. When I met Dr. Ginniker and he introduced me to PowerSwabs and I saw how effective they were and how easy they were to use, I knew we had to share it with the world. PowerSwabs was clinically studied to whiten natural teeth as well as stain caps, crowns, and veneers. It's so effective, it works on stains caused by coffee, tea, red wine, and and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth that's darker than the rest, Power Swabs can target that area using swab precision.
I really love the fact that you're able to go individually on each tooth and make sure that it's going to be wider.
If you have yellowing between your teeth, or if you have coffee or tea stains near your gum line, just snap, swab, and smile. And each 5-minute application, you'll see whiter teeth. So for this Thanksgiving holiday, stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour, and start using the Power Swabs 5-minute solution.
After just 7 days, the results were awesome. Power Swabs was easy to use every day, and each day I could see it better and better, and from beginning to end, it's definitely whiter. They look clean, they feel clean, and people have made comments about it, which is nice.
Call for your 5-minute solution to whiter teeth. This Thanksgiving, order Power Swabs and receive up to 40% off the retail price. And as an added bonus, get a free Power Swabs Quick Stick pen with your order. The Quick Stick pen is your on-the-go solution to help prevent stains from adhering to your teeth after drinking coffee, tea, or even after smoking. And in addition to saving up to 40% on your purchase and your free Quick Stick pen, get free shipping by ordering now. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
The best deals in America are at Ashley Home Store's Black November Veterans Day sale. Save up to 60% off Black Friday deals and doorbusters now. Plus, interest-free financing for 3 years and bonus Black Friday discounts at checkout. Only at Ashley Home Store. Thanks to those who served.
Dane County has more people in the hospital for COVID-19 right now than ever before. Dane County Executive Joe Parisi says 144 people are getting treatment in area hospitals, 2 more than the old record set on Monday. Public Health says patients run from young to old. The men and women who are caring for those patients are worried about running out of room and also resources.
Adam Dexter joins us live from UW Health, where he was given a rare look inside the hospital's COVID treatment wings. Adam?
Yeah, well, healthcare workers here at UW Hospital are referring to this as a second wave of coronavirus hospitalizations, only they've got nearly 3 times as many people hospitalized as that first wave back in the spring. And tonight, for the very first time, we're getting a look inside.
What was supposed to be a unit designed for patients recovering from brain surgery is now an emergency coronavirus unit at UW Hospital.
Looking at this unit paints a picture of just how unusual this is.
Dr. Jeff Potoff, who serves as the hospital's chief quality officer, says these halls are a sign of the times.
Our numbers in Wisconsin are really pretty out of control. We don't have anything that tells us that things are about to get better, that we're just about out of this. If anything, it looks like our curve will continue to move on a fast upward trajectory.
This space offers 12 beds, in addition to the 12 in UW's Trauma and Life Support Center a few halls over. And even then, space is getting scarce. Potoff says if cases don't start dropping, pre-op rooms, even operating rooms could soon turn into COVID care rooms.
The farther we go down that list, the less ideal it would be anticipated the outcomes will be worse for patients. To think that in a country like the United States, we may have to start providing a less than stellar standard of care, or we'll have to start rationing medical care in this country seems absolutely unfathomable.
Potoff says the biggest challenge is doing all this while still keeping enough space open for non-COVID patients. And he knows that unless people change their habits outside of this hospital, the more people who will end up in it, with a slim chance of ever making it out.
We need to start caring about other people just a little bit more than what we have been. Our neighbors that we know, our neighbors that we don't know, we need to start thinking about what they need to stay safe and putting their needs just a little bit in front of our needs.
Now, this is the first time we've gotten this kind of access to actually go inside a COVID unit at a hospital like this. And it truly is unlike anything you've ever seen, unless you are one of those frontline workers who have been working here since the start of the pandemic. And over the course of the next few days, we'll continue to look inside this COVID unit and hear from these healthcare workers who share their stories about what they've been dealing with since March.
They are truly angels in scrubs. Adam Dexter reporting live from UW Health tonight. Adam, thank you.
Well, the beautiful weather continues. Here's Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti. Gary?
Well, it's a great night out there. Temperatures have actually fallen off pretty quickly since our high temperature of the day, but that was 72 degrees, and you see that broke the old record of 71 set back in 2008. The low temperature, 44. you can see just 6 degrees above or below the average high temperature for this time of year of 50, and that average high temperature drops into the upper 40s beginning tomorrow. If you look at the records and how close we'll be over the next few days, again, we broke the record today. Tomorrow we'll be just shy of the record high of 71. Looks like we'll be a little farther on Saturday from the record high of 76. Sunday's record 74, and Monday's 73, all within about 5 to 6 degrees, but a little more wind or a little more sunshine, especially on Monday, and those record temperatures are certainly within reach. And we could also set records for the warmest low temperatures for a few of those days as well. So more near record warmth all the way through Monday of next week. As we head through the weekend, the dry weather will continue through Monday morning. Then as a cold front gets closer, there's a chance for a shower or thunderstorm Monday afternoon. Better chances for showers and thunderstorms Monday night. Showers on Tuesday could mix with some snow later Tuesday night before they come to an end, but nothing should stick to the ground at this point. Tropical depression Ada is now getting back out into the Caribbean. Maximum sustained winds right now 35 miles per hour, but the forecast from the National Hurricane Center strengthens it into a tropical storm, brings it across Cuba, and then makes a left turn and heads into the Gulf of Mexico. For us, this is kind of interesting because it'll slow the progression of weather systems across the country. You can see here's Ada getting a little better organized now that the center of circulation starting to get back out over the water. Much of the country right now very quiet. There are some showers of rain and snow up in the Pacific Northwest. That's the next weather system, but right now this large area of high pressure aloft just kind of keeping us away from that. Eventually, as Ada moves inland or moves into the Gulf of Mexico, it may slow down the next weather system that would cool us off. And right now, it looks like that'll happen later Monday or Monday night. Could even be Tuesday if Ada gains a little more strength in the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, a weak front has passed through Wisconsin. You can see temperatures are a little cooler on our side of the front in the 50s. On the other side of the front, they're still in the 60s at this hour. But on future track, the winds shift back to the southwest for tomorrow. Temperatures climb up into the upper 60s to near 70. More of the same expected for Saturday. That southerly wind continues. Saturday will be breezy and Sunday will be windy, but with plenty of sunshine, those temperatures on Sunday also will be up around the 70-degree mark. So for tomorrow, look for a high temperature of 69 degrees. Again, the record high for tomorrow is 71, so that's certainly within reach. And the mild south-southwesterly winds continue. 7 to 10-day forecast, around 70 for both Saturday and Sunday. Upper 60s for Monday. Shower or thunderstorm chance in the afternoon. Then we turn colder with falling temperatures on Tuesday. Veterans Day Wednesday will be a chilly one, but it should be dry. And then some rain or snow showers from Thursday night into Friday morning. Next weekend should be dry as well.
And coming up in sports, it's time to drop the puck. Tony Granado's thoughts on finally being able to tell his team who they're playing and where. That's next on News 3 Now.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
I've cut my inventory in half!
Crazy Lenny's not going to carry 900 e-bikes over the winter.
Pick the bike you want and make me an offer.
It'll be fun, as low as $50 over cost.
Crazy Lenny's e-bikes. See me personally with your offer.
Menards is your complete plumbing and bathroom headquarters. Nobody has more Richmond water heaters in stock. Save on natural gas and LP, electric hybrid, and tankless water heaters. All Richmond water heaters are 11% off. Then give your bath a makeover with a comfortable tub or shower from Lions. Right now, save 11% on all Lions tubs and showers at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
When roads get wet and your tires are in bad condition, accidents happen. Meinake's technicians will inspect, repair, or replace your tires as needed to make sure you stay safe on the road. Stop in or make an appointment online today. Meineke, doing car care right.
At iMart Express, it's just the right price. 2 pairs of glasses start under $40. Using insurance? We accept over 1,000 plans, and using your benefits is as easy as 1, 2, 3. No insurance? No problem. Glasses to fit your budget. It's just the right price. Only at iMart Express.
How to change the way you pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Right now, get the cheeseburger pizza for just $10. Papa Murphy's.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we live where you live, so we honor those who serve and defend our country. To show our gratitude, we're offering great deals store-wide during our Veterans Day sale. Get $11 off this Milwaukee screwdriver set, now just $19.99. Save $5 on Farm and Fleet Platinum Automotive batteries. Woods extension cords are $15 off. And this weekend, as a thank you, veterans and active military members save an extra 10% at checkout.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
I've cut my inventory in half.
Crazy Lenny's not going to carry 900 e-bikes over the winter.
Pick the bike you want and make me an offer.
It'll be fun, as low as $50 over cost.
Crazy Lenny's e-bikes. See me personally with your offer.
Hi, folks. Friday morning, we're getting an inside look at the canvassing efforts to verify the outcome of the election here in Wisconsin.
Plus, a preview of a big holiday tradition kicking off the weekend in Madison.
We'll see you from 4:30 to 7 on News 3 Now this morning.
Big Ten hockey officially begins next Friday, and we now have at least half of Wisconsin's schedule. Tony Granato released the first 12 games on the Badger slate, starting on November 13th with a 2-game series at Notre Dame. After that, they're home for a 6-game stretch with series against Michigan, Penn State, and Arizona State. And it's not your typical hockey schedule. The Badgers are playing games on every day of the week, meaning there'll be midweek hockey in Madison.
It was exciting for me today to say, hey guys, finally I'm able to tell you we are playing Notre Dame next week, and then told them the rest of the schedule till Christmas, and obviously with the practice and the energy is a whole lot different level when you have a target date now on not only are you playing but where you're playing.
Nate Reavers is coming off a season where he stuffed the stat sheet. The Badger big man averaged 13 points, 4.5 rebounds, and nearly 2 blocks per game last season, and he's expecting to have an even better year this year. And it's already off to a pretty good start. The Wisconsin senior has been named to the Karl Malone Award watch list, which is given to the nation's best power forward. And after an off season of reflection, Reavers is confident he'll take his game to that next level.
You just continue to learn things, and I've gotten a lot stronger in my legs, and I think that's something I needed to continue to improve on. So after a whole season, you kind of get to reflect on that and say, what did I do good, what did I do bad, what can I get better in this off season? And every year you kind of try to fix those things.
Unlike the Badgers, the Golden Eagles have already released part of their schedule for the upcoming season, and today Marquette announced that at least through the end of 2020, fans won't be allowed at Pfizer Forum. And that means it's going to be an empty arena on December 4th for the I-94 rivalry, as well as their other non-conference games and their Big East games against Seton Hall and Villanova. Packers and Niners kick off over on Fox 47 in under an hour, and all week long you've heard about who's not playing. Well, how about some positive news? Aaron Jones is active tonight, meaning he'll see the field for the first time since Green Bay played in Tampa. Who knows how much he'll play, but one thing is for sure, Tyler Ervin and Dexter Williams and their 15 career carries going to have to produce. Dexter Williams went to
Notre Dame.
The
Irish. I thought maybe they're going to have to throw like 60 times tonight.
That's probably going to happen.
Yeah, unbelievable how that's impacted both of those teams. Zach, thank you. Let's go to Gary. Final check of the forecast.
Temperatures have cooled off quite a bit. We're down almost 20 degrees from our record high temperature of 72, but look for a high tomorrow of 69 degrees with plenty of sunshine, and temperatures stay mild through the weekend. Some showers and thunderstorms late Monday, and then cooler weather for next week.
All right, Gary, thanks. Thanks for joining us for News 3 Now at 6.
Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.